Welcome back to another episode of Your Daily Real Estate. Hope you're doing well. I'm wearing my A Brilliant Tribe hat. If you are watching on YouTube, amazing, or it from our site, it's on somewhere in our site. If not, we've got a little blue heart on my black hat. Let's get started. I want to talk to you about what happens after you meet somebody. Like, where do they go in your database? What does this look like long term? And this, I think, is what all agents at all levels should always be questioning, because these things change, right? The culture changes, what you're sending out changes, how you send it out changes. And so I have a simple outline for myself. And I have a little section that says, it starts with, well, Tristan, what happens after a connection? That's my question to myself. And then I have 5 little prongs or arrows or lines attached to these other things. Number 1 is email. Well, they're going to get an email from me, right? And I'm either going to put them on a newsletter, home search, CMA, I don't know. Next one for my Met is they're going to go on a smart plan. And I don't know, because I don't know where I'm categorizing them. Are they just going to be in my general database so I can email them? Or are they somebody who are looking, if they're looking for homes or more serious, maybe I put them in my texting campaign. I start calling them, email nurturing. And do I want to do happy birthday text messages? If I got information from them, enough information, right? So those are my smart plans. So far I've got emails, smart plans. Next, 3 is I've got mailings, and I've got a friend of mine, her name is Gail Zintek, and she does such a great job with send out cards, even though I don't use send out cards. She does a great job in remembering and sending out and grabbing the images from Facebook and making you feel special and your family too. So mailing. Are they going to be handwritten notes from the company Handwritten, which uses a pen to write your stuff out? Is it going to be postcards or gifting? Who is it that you just met? Like, I met through NAR, I met one person. He connected me to somebody else and did such a great job with the connections. This guy was like going out of his way. I got his home address and I sent them a whole, it's like from cocoa, olive and cocoa. I sent them like this whole packet because I was really thankful. So gifting. Next, holiday cards or birthday cards, if you get that information. Depends on who they are. Next, your events. Is this the person now, the person that you met, are they going to be the one that you invite to your community events if you've got one? Is this something that you maybe want to push forward into a one-on-one coffee where you want to talk to them further? Or maybe a small gathering like lunch or dinner or a little outing or a sports event. I know a lot of my friends go out and take their friends or sphere, past clients, or just general business people in to watch the Dodgers, the LA Dodgers play, into the stadium, the Rams, the Chargers, or the Kings, or the Ducks. There's a lot of sports teams out here, but whatever that looks like for you. And lastly, social media. Did the person you just meet and connect with, is this somebody you should be maybe following immediately on Instagram and messaging them so that you pop up first and then connect that way? What about Facebook? Or Facebook groups? Did you invite them to a Facebook group that you have, or LinkedIn or TikTok? Or maybe you're just adding them into your CRM to retarget them, right? The point is, once you put them into social media, you can then use the LCM formula, right? Like, comment, message, that we went over last week. And that you should be doing 20 minutes a day. So the purpose of this is just to remind you that you've got to have a process down for what happens next after a connection. You can't just leave it open. What happens? How do you categorize them? And what are they getting next from you? If you need what I just went through, I do have that outlined. It's on my flow chart. It's called MindMeister. So message me on Instagram. I'll send it over to you. Hope you're having a good weekend.